my god, no, another Beza. Gosh dang it. Let's go. Let's go. That is a nice Beza you got there. Guess what? Self-destruct is gonna go kaboom. And self-destruct on your face. Screaming Nemesis deals damage to itself. And guess what? We get double the damage. Nice Beza you got there. Too bad, so sad. Goodbye. Boom. Just a Myrix, huh? We are not gonna be able to fly with that. Alright, here we go. Opera Love Song. Absolute banger of a card. Like it a lot. I can't really get rid of my Screaming Nemesis. I think Screaming Nemesis is basically the thing that makes the deck tick. So let's go ahead and just do this. It sucks ass, but whatever. Alright. Kind of a weird start here. Not really optimal, but we'll be okay. Evolve Sleeper. Hey, you know what? I can't even lie to you. I can't even lie to you. Evolve Sleeper, amazing card. Absolutely slept on. You know what's not slept on? Manifold Mouse. That's right. Sorry, buddy. It is kind of annoying that it makes you click the thing, even though you have Summoning Sickness and you're tapped out. But I get it. I get it. Alright, so if we're going against Mono Black with Evolve Sleeper, honestly, 10 out of 10 in terms of style points. So, guys, be looking out for Cut Down. Cut Down is obviously a pain in the ass for us, so I'm just going to go ahead and swing in here. Nothing too crazy. So, yeah, I'm not going to get crazy here. We are mono red, but, like, there's no reason to get super crazy here. I'm not going to Monstrous Rage if I don't have to. And I'm not going to Screaming Nemesis either. I just don't want to tap out versus a Cut Down. Your move. You can go and pop this Evolve Sleeper up. When Evolve Sleeper was first released, I think it was, like, pretty damn good. Now I think it's devolved into, like, playable. Definitely playable, but no one else is playable. A little greedy, but I guess I get it. You can't really block effectively versus red because we just trample over everything. Another Evolve Sleeper. Do not sleep on the sleeper. Let's try this out. Opera Love Song. Absolutely love this thing. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of value here. Alright, so we got the Myrix and the Challenger. Looking pretty good. We can make use of both of these cards, which is why this card is like a... It's almost like a Ren's Resolve at instant speed with upside because you can buff. So let's do this. Myrix. For some reason, using the Myrix, it always wants you to save the Myrix even though you can't make a Might. I have absolutely no idea why it does that, but such is life. Let's go ahead and get this. So we're just going to be a little bit more meticulous about how we play our mana. A land is actually unfortunate. We already ripped our land, so... kind of a weird spot here. That's not really that weird. It's not really that weird. I think we're just going to swing in with you. Not forcing the rage. No way. No way. Just take your damage. Not forcing the okay, let's say if it was a cut down, we could look okay, but just a clean kill is not going to work, unfortunately. So let's hire our claw and pass our turn. Yeah, that land, if it was like a one drop or something, it would have been a little bit more efficient. Wow. Archfiend of the Dross, huh? That's a little ballsy. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could double block here. Nah, that's not. That's too dumb. No, it's almost tempting, but I'm more just annoyed than anything. Self-destruct, okay. Self-destruct, baby. I think we're gonna have to do something like, I mean, we're mono red. You gotta just be aggro here, so Screaming Nemesis. Yeah, I think we're gonna rip this, man. We gotta get back in the top 1,000. We're gonna get there. Been trying some new brews here, but do some a little bit more low to the ground, pun intended, kind of. All right, let's do it, baby. So I do have self-destruct. I'm hoping they kind of like just don't catch my bluff here, which they kind of do. In terms of the Manifold Mouse. So now I think I kind of just have to Monstrous Rage over the... Because I can't have the Dross live. They can actually outspeed us, so no, let's just do this. Kind of blah, but whatever. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Just having a big body, honestly, screws us up pretty bad. Like a Shelly, obviously, would just be... Just the classic Shelly. Pretty much screws us up. Cecil, okay, I think Cecil is kind of bad. Sorry, it's not like bad. It's just not very well positioned for the meta. Anything that drains your life, not going to be that good. I know that Cecil gives you lifelink when he transforms, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. So we've got enough for a self-destruct and a might token. So I guess we gotta just kind of keep that in mind. But like I said, like it drains you, and then there's also like Screaming Nemesis that like prevents the lifelink. So you're kind of helping us out. And then versus like Cutter, obviously we're not a Cutter deck, but if we were playing Cutter, you can usually just like flood maw it, but it's just, I don't know. I think Cecil's pretty bad, honestly. Let's not worry about that. We're not a Cutter deck. Let's worry about this play line. I don't think I can really swing in with the Hired Claw, unfortunately. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Go for the throat. Here we go. Self-destruct time, baby. Let's go. All right, so let's make sure that we have enough for the Mirrex. I'm keeping the Mirrex untapped. Self-destruct. I'm just gonna go right in your face, man. Yeah, we're gonna prevent that lifelink from the Cecil here. If it comes to be. We probably won't, but whatever. Bang bang, Screaming Nemesis. Yeah, yep. I just hit you in the face here. They can't gain life for the rest of the game. Pretty sick. Okay. I mean, that's okay. I guess we could use the Hired Claw, but I would rather... We're kind of committed to the Mirrex, right? Plus, if they do swing in with Cecil, I guess we could just activate it. Because there are some times where you'd rather go tall. And you'd rather go wide with the Mirrex here. Okay. Okay. Come on. Demolition Field. I guess Mono Black does run Demolition Field. I probably wouldn't, but it makes sense too. But see, this is what I'm saying. Like, you're literally okay. You're literally doing damage to yourself, and like I said, you can't gain life. I don't know. I didn't want to see that. I did not want to see that. All right. So now instead of going tall, we could go for the Mirrex instead. But now that they have the Archfiend, I don't like this anymore. So I think I'd rather just do this instead of the Mirrex. Got the Ire. Yeah, I think we just do nothing here. We're going to have to hope that they get a little greedy. We're going to have to... Okay, another land's not too bad. So, obviously... We've shut off their lifelink, which is exactly why I think Cecil's a little indestructible, whatever. I'm a little surprised they didn't swing with Evolve Sleeper, because I think they gotta know that we're racing, but maybe they didn't want to get a little too greedy here. I mean, I realistically can't, so we're gonna have to just try to win on the back end here. If they have like a cut down or whatever the hell, but we just lose. Oh. I mean, they should have swung in then, because I would have blocked, and then they could have presented lethal, I guess. But they don't know that I guess they're just scared of, like, a burst lightning. Same way I'm kind of scared of a cut down. But, hold on. I think you got a little bit too greedy, my friend. We have a real good opening here. So let's go for the Mirrex. Ooh, okay, well, hold on. I am a little nervous about cut down. I guess we're not going to do it just in case they cut us down. Okay, burst lightning kind of takes away some anxiety here. Alright, so if they have cut down, they can cut down on the stack our might token, and then they just win. So what I'm going to do here, let's deal 1 damage. Worst case scenario, we're just going to Dread Maw's Ire. Swing in. So they are holding up priority, I guess. I don't think they've got it. So here's what we're going to do. Here's the optimal play. We're going to Dread Maw's Ire. We're going to Dread Maw's Ire, and then if we plus the Hired Claw, we can just guarantee you victory. In case, even if they do have the cut down, they're just cooked. But you know what? The Dross, we're going to lose 2 life. I'm going to do this for you. We're in our villain era. Burst sliding. Here you go. Do you have the cut down? I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance to win. We take it anyway. Villain era up top. Solid hand. This will fly. This will fly. We'll rock with this. On a Mully. You'll love to see it. Yeah, Higher Claw into the Rockface Village. Absolutely dynamite. I think Lizards is actually pretty good. I don't see Lizards ever. And I know it's not tier 1, which makes sense, but I think Lizards is actually kind of like a solid tier 2 deck that no one plays. I don't love this at all. Damn, this is actually pretty hard. I guess it's going to have to be Rockface Village in case we need to like double Monstrous Rage on a turn or something, but I don't love it. Alright. I don't know. Would you get rid of a Rage there? I don't think so. I guess, I don't know. It's actually kind of close. Let's not worry about it, though. We did draw into our land, so that's nice. I don't think we have to really... They're not even holding up priority, so that's actually nice. Wow, okay. Down to 9. We're looking absolutely beautiful. Even like a temporary lockdown, now we're not even really fearing. Here we go. Ah, okay. Well, I can't really complain. They didn't have any removal on turn 1 or turn 2, so it's not like I can really complain. Alright. Let's swing in here. We're going to have to rip off at least one. We can't finish the game off. Yeah, because we don't have... Yeah. They also may Hopeless Nightmare me, which is kind of gross, but like... No, I can't. So we only get +2. We already have the Monster Roll token, so we can't finish off for lethal. So I think we're just going to keep this. Beza. Oh, that's bad. Oh, okay. Alright, Beza sucks ass for us, I'm not going to lie, but let's go and swing in here. I don't think we have too much of a choice here. We're just going to have to rip this, right? Because we're in the same predicament as before. We could just Monstrous Rage our Nemesis. Doesn't do anything. Oh my god, no, another Beza. Gosh dang it. Another freaking... Oh, let's go! Let's go! Oh my god. That is a nice Beza you got there. Guess what? Guess what? I don't think it's going to matter here. Self-Destruct is going to go kaboom. Absolutely hilarious. The new Self-Destruct card. Oh man, Self-Destruct on your face. Screaming Nemesis deals damage to itself, and guess what? We get double the damage. Nice Beza you got there. Too bad, so sad. Goodbye. Boom. If you want access to my deck list, make sure to join the channel on YouTube as a member or sign up on Patreon.